The stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Look out, LDTV News. Let's get it. Let me ask you something. What if you woke up tomorrow and your state just decided it might take over part of another state? No warning, no vote, just, yeah, we looking into it. Because that's exactly what's happening in the good old racist state of Texas. The Speaker of the Texas House, Dustin Burrows, just told a legislative committee to study something that sounds like it came straight out of Birth of a Nation. Texas possibly annexing parts of New Mexico.
Boy, stop.
Yeah, 2026, y'all. Not 1826, not Jim Crow or the Wild Wild West days, like right now. And before you laugh or start your Republican "how dumb is this" response, this ain't a random comment. This is an official directive to see whether Texas could legally, financially, and politically absorb counties from another state. Yeah, pause for a second.
Pause.
Because this is bigger than it sounds. We talking changing state borders in modern day America KKK. Let that sizzle in your spirit. So why is Texas even thinking about this? Because that blue wave looking like a Category 5 hurricane. That's why.
Hey, who said that?
According to Burrows, it's about giving people in southeast New Mexico a real voice. He's pointing to areas rich in oil and gas, places that generate serious money, but feel like they're not getting the power or respect they deserve from their own state government in Santa Fe. And if you know anything about politics, when money and power don't feel balanced, things get messy real fast. He's basically saying these folks have more in common with West Texas than they do with the rest of New Mexico. Same energy, industry, same culture, same priorities. So in his mind, why not at least explore letting them switch teams? Keep it real. This sounds simple when you say it fast.
I'm a chameleon, yeah.
A chameleon?
Yeah. I'm talking about the beat goes on, yeah. And the beat goes on, yeah.
But this isn't like switching from AT&T to T-Mobile. You just don't port your number and move on, fool. For something like this to happen, you need approval from the people in those counties, the New Mexico state government, the Texas state government, and Congress. That's a political obstacle course. And right now, nobody's even close to agreeing. On the New Mexico side, officials shut this down almost immediately. One leader basically told Texas to get a surfboard, blue wave coming soon. And another spokesman straight up said this isn't even a serious proposal. And honestly, that response tells you something important. This isn't just policy, this is politics. So here's where it gets interesting, y'all. A New Mexico lawmaker from one of those oil-heavy counties, Lee County, actually understands the frustration. He even supported a proposal that would have allowed counties to succeed from the state. But even he said, hold up. At the end of the day, he's staying loyal to New Mexico and wants to fix things from the inside. And that right there, that's the tension. You've got communities that feel unheard, state leaders trying to hold things together, and another state saying, hey, if you don't want them, we'll take them. Now let's zoom out for a second, because this isn't just about Texas and New Mexico. This taps into something deeper that a lot of people, especially working class communities and minorities, have been feeling across the country. The idea that decisions are being made far away by people who don't really understand your day-to-day life, whether it's gas prices, jobs, rent, healthcare, Iran, Israel. People want security and stability. They want their voice to actually mean something. Now, let's be honest. This plan is never, ever going to happen. But don't ignore it, because sometimes the study is the signal. It tells you what leaders are thinking about, what voters are frustrated about, and where things could go if that frustration keeps growing. And here's the part nobody's saying out loud. If something like this ever worked, even once, you could see more regions across the country start asking the same question. Are we in the right state? And that changes everything. Imagine that. Entire counties reconsidering where they belong based on economics, culture, and political power. Black people.
Message.
So yeah, today is Texas and New Mexico. Tomorrow, who knows? But one thing's clear. When people feel played long enough, they don't just complain. They start looking for a way out. Jump in the comments. Tell me, do you think cities or whole counties should be able to move to different states? It ain't nothing to hit the like button. Get on your job and subscribe to the mob. Yeah.